Yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this up. I am just playing around. Largely seeing if I figured out what the problem is. Why StreamYards kept bouncing me out the other day. It's one of those things bugging me, so I need to figure it out. That, and I want to be able to go live and host and do all the stuff that I did normally. I don't even know if anybody's can hear me because I don't have my headset on at the moment. Yeah, looks like I'm just here on my own, and that's okay. Like I said, I am just playing around, largely seeing how long it takes for it to bounce me out, if it's going to. I should probably, read some poetry or something. In fact, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what? I am gonna go grab my headset. That way I know you guys can hear me if anyone is out there other than me. I'm gonna grab it. And my water bottle. That's not a bad idea, too. Microphone down always helps. Okay. Hey, somebody's actually watching. Cool. Well, hello to who's ever watching. Like I said, I'm largely, I know you probably missed it. I am largely just doing this to see if I can figure out if I fixed the problem from the other day where StreamYards, it wasn't just the other day, but yeah, it really got to me on Thursday, where StreamYards kept bouncing me out. And I figure while I'm at it, I might as well read some poetry. How you doing, Stillwind? Can read some poetry, give everyone a heads up as to why I've been so crappy about uploading stuff. I actually do have a Starfire DC Explained in the process. I'm trying to work up a banner and that kind of stuff for it. Hello, Ray Ray. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I admit Thursday, when StreamYards kept bouncing me out during the Queen's Council, kind of got to me a bit. But not letting it beat me. I'm trying to figure out if I've solved the problem. You know, I got some family in IT, so they gave me some basic advice when it comes to this. But I've teased around with a couple streams I've been on that I've got some projects on the go and some changes. And yeah, that is true. One thing I have been doing is I've been working on rearranging, partially so I can do the homeschooling for the little bear, and partially because I want to get a better setup for the whole YouTube and streaming thing. So to make this feel more serious. I have a bunch of projects actually that I'm going to be doing up for the channel. I've actually got a logo that I'm working on. Yeah, I've got a logo I'm working on for the channel. I'm gonna give a slight tweak to the name. Like me opening a damn bottle, lost a good one sigh. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I've been playing around. I've been debating back and forth whether creating two channels, and frankly, I'm bad enough about doing the one channel. But I don't know. Some of you may know this. Some of you probably don't. I am an avid crafter. Nothing in my world goes very long without getting altered or, painted on or whatever. So, and I've been in the process of wanting to, trying to turn my apartment into my own little nerdvana. And I'm going to start focusing towards that. I'm still going to do the DC Explained, maybe the occasional recipe. But I do want to start doing, adding in like doll customizations, painting. I have a bit of undiagnosed, but yeah, I have a bit of ADHD or whatever. Maybe not HD, but yeah. I have this need to always be tinkering, always be working on something. Like I've got a desktop water dispenser, that I've currently got in process. I've got some doll customizations. I've actually got 2 out of the 5 that I'm hoping for, because I've got some Barbie dolls I'm going to repaint into the Teen Titans. But like I said, yeah, anyone who's been on my Twitter has seen Mad's Corner. Hey, memes, how you doing? Has seen my Mad's Corner post where you've got the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. I'm actually going to be doing that up. I'm going to be doing that up for my apartment in a more stylized version. But I figure it's a lazy Saturday. I'm just hanging out. I am largely trying to see if I've got this issue solved, and I bloody well hope I have. So I'll just sit here, chat with you guys. Hey, Trap. How you doing, darling? I'll chat with you guys, maybe read some poetry. And I have one that I meant to do. I always keep a few saved on my phone. Not that one. Maybe it was that one. Just bear with me a second. I'm not sure why I have this one pulled up. Hello, Michael. Yes. I need to do one. Yeah, I did. Michael was so wonderful to help me get a Wonder Woman shirt. The hip measurement was not accurate, though. So I'm going to expand that out just a bit so I can take some nice photos of it and let everyone see it. And that's a project, again, I've got currently on the go. Doing good. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, highlight people. Hello, Michael. Trap, doing good, just relaxing for today. Saw you were online, so I wanted to drop in. Yeah, I'm largely hanging out. I don't even have makeup on. I'm just playing around. Oh, thank you, Ray Ray. I'm just playing around. I don't think I've got the Stream Elements thing going. I admit I have my boomer moments. I'm still trying to figure all this out. But I've got this poem pulled up. I've had this saved for a bit. Not sure why. By Edgar Allan Poe. Alone. From childhood's hour I have not been. As others were, I have not seen. As others saw, I could not bring. my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken, my sorrow I could not awaken, my heart to joy at the same tone, and all I've loved alone. Then, in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill the mystery which binds me still, from the torrent or the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in this autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. Yes. Like I said, I always keep a few poems picked up. I had one that I'd saved, and I don't know if I still have it pulled up. There it is. I had meant to do this one after Chadwick Boseman died. And forgive me because I do not have the author of it. But a letter from heaven. To my dearest family, some things I'd like to say. But first of all, to let you know that I've arrived okay. I'm writing this from heaven, where I live with God above. Here there are no tears of sadness. Here is just eternal love. Please do not be unhappy just because I'm out of sight. Remember that I am with you every morning, noon, and night. That I had to leave you when my life on earth was through. God picked me up and hugged me, and he said, I welcome you. It's good to have you back again. You were missed while you were gone. As for your dearest family, they'll be here later on. God gave me a list of things he wished for me to do, and foremost on the list was to watch and care for you. And when you lie in bed at night, the day's chores put to fight. God and I are closest to you in the middle of the night. When you think of my life on earth and all those loving years, because you are only human, they bound to bring you tears. But do not be afraid to cry. It does relieve the pain. Remember, there would be no flowers unless there was some rain. I wish that I could tell you all that God has planned. But if I were to tell you, you wouldn't understand. But one thing is for certain, though my life on earth is o'er, I'm closer to you now than I ever was before. There are many rocky roads ahead of you and many hills to climb, but together we can do it by taking one day at a time. It was always my philosophy, and I'd like it for you too, that as to give you unto the world will give to you. And if you can help somebody who's in sorrow and in pain, then you can say to God at night, my day was not in vain. And now I am contented that my life was all worthwhile, knowing that as I passed along the way, I made somebody smile. So if you need somebody who is sad and feeling low, just to lend a hand to pick him up as on your way you go. When you're walking down the street and you've got me on your mind, I'm walking in your footsteps, only a half step behind. And when it's time for you to go from that body to be free, remember you're not going. You're coming here to me. For those just popping in, that was one I actually saved and was intending to do for Chadwick Boseman. And hello, Maki. You know what? Give me a second, darling. I can send you a link. Many of y'all here aren't aware. Maki and I'm always popping in onto his streams. Actually, damn it. And he's always doing these one. If you have not seen his stuff, you need to go over, check out his channel, because he does these fabulous live streams where he's drawing. Sorry, I'm trying to do more than one thing at a time. My brain doesn't always multitask well. But he does these fabulous live streams of him working on his artwork. And him and I always wind up hanging out because, you know, I just like having something in the background while I'm puttering or whatever. And he's like, I know he said it about me enough times, but yeah, I will totally agree. Maki is like a good friend. So, and anytime he sees me, he drops a StreamYard link. So, Maki, I've returned the favor. Thank you, Trap. As soon as I will, as you guys know, anyone who's been following my channel for a while, I am very big about giving credit where credit is due. So as soon as I can, I will totally share it. Let's just peek around. I think it's David Scott Harper. But yes, it was enjoying listening you read that. Thank you, darling. I believe that was David Scott Harper. Afterwards, I'm going to fill in all of the poetry I did in the description. But yeah, this is, like I said, largely me just playing around. Just hanging out. No real plans, to be honest. Even less than what I usually have for my normal streams. I don't know if I've got any other poems saved. I can peek around. What's this? The invitation. Huh. Oh, here's another one. The Invitation by Oriah Mountain Dreamer. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what your planets are, squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, if you've been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it, or fade it, or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wilderness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself, if you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul, if you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it is not pretty every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes! It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. I'm actually go back and redo that one as a actual poetry video. I've had that one sitting for a while, and I love that one. I see 6 people hanging out in here, 20 minutes, and I still haven't been bounced. That's feeling good news. That's awesome. I don't know if anyone's still here. Yeah, it's 6 people, 5 people. And like I said, I am largely hanging out. I'm just giving a heads up as to some things. Hanging out, seeing if this is... fingers crossed, it looks like I might have this issue solved. Yes, I've heard that from a few people, Trop. I'd love to see a new poetry video. I actually have one that has been requested. And that will be my next one, is the one that's been requested. Let's see if I can find the name. Chances are I know I have it pulled up. I don't know, we'll have to pull it up. I always wind up changing things around. But yeah, I have one requested by, and so I will do what I've done before with requests, where I will tag in the opening title. I don't think it's Faust, but okay. Yes, I'll look it up. Hopefully I'll have it posted. But that's actually something I would love to bounce off of you guys. Anyone who's here, the 3 people that are hanging out with me, and anyone who's watching this after the fact. I've been looking at setting up a regular schedule of this day for poetry, barring any, stuff where it would be situational and responding to something that, going out in the world. A regular poetry day, a regular DC Explained day, because I'm a creature of routine, so having that routine actually will help. I've just been going back and forth of which day would be best for which. Would a Sunday or a Monday be good for a poetry, or like the DC Explained, would that be good for a Friday? And that's been my large debate. I'm not sure which days which days would work best for the poetry and for the regular stuff. Yeah, I know I'm leaning towards either Sunday or Monday for poetries. It's a fun way to start the day, and I think I'm leaning more and more towards Sundays. Poetry Saturdays or Sundays sound good to me. The reason why I'm leaning towards Sundays is my dad, every Sunday morning, he'd put on CBC radio and listen to the music. And And, just, and there was this show, Tales from the Vinyl Cafe. And they were always, funny stories. And I actually have a couple of the books because they're all short stories. And it was just a great way to start the day. It was a good way to start the week. And I guess that's something I want to bring to you guys as well. I have been in talks with people. And I've been talking about this for a while now, and I'd really love to get to it eventually. Saturday mornings, hang out with people, like talk classic Saturday morning cartoons. I miss them. I really miss Saturday morning cartoons. Curling up, getting up in your PJs, grabbing a bowl of cereal, and just watching good classic cartoons. And I'd love to talk with that. Maybe even with everything going on, there is a big resurgence for the comfortable, for the stuff that we all know we really wanted, that we missed. And I guess that's part of me partially wanting to bring that back. But yes, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try tomorrow. Have a will you create your own No, I suck at creating my own poetry. I don't know if there's a mental focus or whatever for it. I don't quite have the knack for actual poetry. I'm a storyteller. I've done some short stories, that kind of stuff, but yeah, see, yeah, same here. Like when the little one and I were watching something, Thundercats Roar followed after, and it was like 5 seconds after the title. I had to turn it off. And I said to her, "Oh, it's just heartbreaking." She's like, "Is that a good thing?" Like, no. So I showed her the opener from the Thundercats that I grew up with, the original one. And we wound up, and she got it right away. Ever since then, she's been running around going, and he never had a hairdryer. It's true, he never did. And Lando didn't need a hairdryer. Don't know why they felt the need to give him one for the cartoon. But, yeah, we wound up binge watching Filmation for the rest of the night. And that's the thing. I want to bring back Saturday morning cartoons, but I want to get them to take a good look at the stuff they're putting out. Even a few years back, where it was I believe it was 2013-ish. Forgive me, I had a baby at around that point. The second round of Thundercats, that was good. There was a Green Lantern cartoon that was just absolutely brilliant. It came out at the same time as Young Justice. They need to go back to decent cartoons, with actual, good animation, not the kind of stuff that looks like my kid drew it. I mean, I was a kid when you had the He-Man, She-Ra, Silverhawks, Thundercats. It didn't matter that there wasn't representation back then. I mean, God, my two best friends, one was a boy. Actually, they were both boys at the time. The one was of Jamaican heritage. The three of us would run around. We'd play Thundercats in the yard, The one would be Panthro, I'd be Chitara. You know, the one would be Lionel. Didn't matter. Didn't matter that we didn't look like them or whatever. It frankly confused a lot of parents. Some of the parents at that, like, remember I was at a birthday party for the one, and all of his cousins, female cousins, went upstairs when He-Man came on, and he's the one uncle or whatever looks at me and goes, "Well, don't you want to go with?" I'm like, "Why? I like the show." Yeah, 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 and that's the kind of thing. Like, I want to do up Saturdays. I've already got somebody definitely on, like, that's more than happy to be on board for it. You know, I want to hang out, talk cartoons and Saturday mornings. PJs, bowl of cereal, tea, coffee, whatever you want. Because I know I'm not the only one that's missing them. I'm not the only one. I'm looking at the camera and I don't even have the camera on. No, I know I'm not the only one. I mean, God, we even had a retro cartoon station here, and they took it down to integrate. They said they'd integrate, but they never did. I haven't gotten to see Bugs Bunny or any of the other classic cartoons since they took it down. And I'm trying to like the new Bugs Bunny, but it's not the classic. It's not like the original. There's something missing from it. And I don't know what it is. Maybe they just need to do some more opera, like the old one, you know. Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. I mean, that's how a lot of us got introduced to opera, right? Like I said, I am largely just hanging out, you know, just messing around. One of the projects I've got on hand. This is giving you guys a good glimpse into my head of how randomly I'm jumping around. Forgive me. This is why I often say, you know, to people who know me, that my head is a terrible place to get trapped. But one of the projects I've got working on is I'm actually working on a mini-me of myself in doll form. You know, because I want to do some doll customizations. I do them anyway. And a lot of the channels that I follow, they all have their own little mini-me, and I think I found the one type of doll that would be really good. Like, I'm always hunting down stuff like Monster High and that kind of stuff, but I found this one, and somebody did a repaint of it. It was a Cave Club doll, and looking at them once they took all the paint off, I'm like, you know what, that'd be perfect. Make a little bear onesie, you know, out of, you know, for it. It'd be great for a little mama bear. But yeah, I'm losing you guys. And 30 minutes, nothing. So looks like I might be able to go back into doing live rotations, which is good. I guess do a Sunday morning brunch poetry thing. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said, I was largely doing this just to suit the. But if anyone is willing, I will happily take any. If you guys can shoot me a few bucks, so I can track down, because that's what I keep jumping around. Hold on, you probably hear the ice cream truck. But one thing I really, since I've seen it, I really want to get to and I will need help in tracking this one down, is the dolls for the new Wonder Woman movie, the Wonder Woman 84. Frankly, I'd love to get my hands on a Wonder Woman doll to start with, but the Cheetara, the cheetah one, I love it, and it's heartbreaking for me at the same time. I even saw online through another YouTuber, like, she did a full review of the doll, even wound up taking the suit off, and the suit is the heartbreaking part for me. Yes, it's an ice cream truck. It's the bane of my existence as a parent. Because it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But the cheetah underneath that fur suit has a beautiful sculpt. And what I want to do is I want to get my hands on her. And honestly, I want to ditch that suit. I want to flock her out. I want to give her the fur all over. And I'll give her the fur like she's supposed to have. So she actually, instead of a stupid suit, I don't have a P.O. box. I do have a PayPal, which I normally have attached to this. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can figure that part out. And bear with me, because again, I'm having a boomer moment. And I don't know how to click this stuff over. Yeah. Setting. Main channel. No. No. I am a boomer. Let's try that. Normally I'd be singing and stuff in this moment, but I don't want to sing the wrong thing and get demonetized. Not monetized. What am I thinking? I don't want to sing the wrong thing and, get copyright claimed and that kind of stuff. Go to that one. Yes, this is your opportunity to go run for ice cream. Ice cream. Like I said, it's the damn thing is the bane of my existence, because it always shows up right before dinner. In the same respect, absolutely, I love, in the really hot days, it's really nice to have the slushies come to me. Here, that's what I'm looking for. Let's try that. Copy. There we go. Yes, ice cream, ice cream. Hello, James. Paste. Yeah, it probably will claim the ice cream truck. That's the sad part. Okay, dropping that there, and I'm going to drop that in the description. Yeah. Because I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, know what I'm talking about when I mean flocking. Hey, Shawback. like, have you seen, like, you've seen those dolls or whatever where they're on the, I'm hanging out, I'm largely seeing if I've got the problems from I've been having with StreamYard solved, and I think I might have. Fingers crossed. Um, at this point, I'm also giving you guys a heads up as stuff I'm doing. I'm looking at getting a regular rotation, Poetry Sunday. Maybe Wednesday would be a good day for the DC Explained. Or honestly, I want to start getting into Marvel too. But start with DC. The comics explained. Characters explained. I don't know. There is going to be a slight name change to the channel because I'm going to start integrating craft stuff into it. Because I'm always puttering, I'm doing stuff anyway, so I'm going to integrate that. We might as well make some use out of it, other than just doing it for me, obviously. But a lot of the stuff, is just me doing nerdy crafts to make this place more me, make it my own little nerdvana. So I'm currently working on, Monkey's seen it, I'm working on a logo for the channel, which would be nice. And I love it. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be awesome. It's looking awesome. But again, one thing I would love to do is I want to get my hands on the Wonder Woman 1984 Cheetah doll. And I want to get rid of that suit. I want to cover her in fur. And I dropped in there the tip jar, and it's also in the description. Because yeah, I'd love to do that. I'm always hunting down dolls, that kind of stuff. I want to get my hands on a Cave Club doll too, so I can make it into a little mini-me for the channel. And sorry, I'm pulling up because I realized I can do this. Oh, here's one. Damn it. I'd found one, and the original intention was for me and Lord Callus to read it together on the Royal Council stream, but it feels appropriate. An ancient one. Okay, Don't Quit by John Greenleaf Whittier. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure comes about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't you give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt, and you can never tell just how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. For all the sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these, it might have been. So yeah. Like I said, I'm going to go back after, fill out all of the poetry that I've read out. I am going to get back into that. I've got a special one Yeah, thank you for dropping links. Honestly, I don't know how long I'm going to be hanging out, just doing this for the sake of. Yes. I don't even know if that StreamYard link is working, or that one link is working. Hello, Mark. Yeah, that poem actually, I'd talked with Lord Callus about doing on the Royal Council, but everyone just was all excited. It got forgotten, and what happens? But it's still good. And again, that's probably when I'll go back and make another poem as well. Another poetry video. Yeah. And I know one of these streams has been long overdue. Yeah, that's just at Shellback. Damn it, Mads, why are you reading my life story? And that's just that. That fits for everybody. I mean, especially like with last Thursday. I got so frustrated because StreamYards kept kicking me out. I'd be lying, like being completely frank, afterwards, even though, yes, I was supposed to have a stream. I could not get myself together. I don't know if it caught me in the wrong moment or whatever. It hit me hard. I sat there with a tub of ice cream getting chip-faced afterwards. And I did massive apologies to everyone that I let down for that. But I'm not giving up. I talked with my sister and like her husband and them and some people I know. So did some tinkering around, and it's looking like, 47 minutes in, and I still have not been bounced. So looking like I've got that solved, thank goodness. So I can get back into my regular rotation, which is good. I can also go back to figuring out how to tinker with. I got chocolate wasted. Yeah, it was peanut butter and chocolate ice cream, but yeah. Yeah, I got chocolate wasted. It's one of my favorite references from Miss Congeniality. She get chip-faced. I love that. But yeah, I'm not letting it beat me. I do struggle with that every now and then, but I always keep fighting. I have to. I got somebody that's worth fighting for, because she needs me. I mean, sure, all of the parents out there get that. Really, it's almost at 400, almost at 100. No kidding. I'll take your word for that. Mad Squirrels Between Two Nuts session with you has reached 52 views and needs just 48 more to reach the 100 mark. 52 alone is just impressive for me. But I also am trying to get, thinking of marks, I am trying to get to the 300 mark for my channel. Hell, at some point, it'd be nice to be monetized, but at the very least, you know, I'm just hoping to get to 300. So I'm working on that, and that's why I want to do some of the craft stuff I do, because you grow when you do what you love. And yeah, I've got a lot of opinions and that kind of stuff. I'm not a reviewer. I'm really not. I've had a lot of people suggest it, and some trying to get me into it. Doing movie reviews, unless the movie really got me, And even then, they're not my best videos. And I'll own that. Thank you, Ancient One. Yeah. Sorry. Brain thought for a moment. You guys have said it to me a number of times, especially after I started doing the DC Explain and talking about just DC in general. There's a back the car with my headphones. It's the first stream in a while, yeah. Back in the car with my headphones. How are you doing with your first stream, my mans? Technically, my first stream was my birthday stream. That was the first one I hosted. This is, yeah, my first stream in a while. And I'm, like, on my own stream. And I promise I'm going to get back into doing these more often. I'm setting up a schedule of what day is going to be for what, because I'm adding in, got some more projects that I'm up on the go. I'm setting up a huge desk area. It's desk / YouTube studio / crafting / school zone. So at some point, I'm also going to need to get an office chair or two or something. But actually, thought just hit me. That might work. We'll see. I'm going to play around with that. Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hello. I was out when
I saw your message. Yeah.
So, and I did not drive all the way. I did not just drive fast all the way back home. So I kept the speed limit. And I was hoping you would end the stream before I got back.
I'm bad about just rambling off the top of my head. You know that.
I know.
It helps having somebody to interact with.
So, what's going on? What does?
Well, this whole stream, it was me largely just doing it for the lark of. I mean, I've said to you how many times that I really should update and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured kill two birds with one stone after I did some tinkering just to hopefully get the mess I've been having with StreamYards on the computer figured out. And it's looking like, 53 minutes in, haven't had an issue. So looks like I got that solved.
Okay.
So
start.
Yeah. And yeah, that picture I sent you last night, like I said, I've been working on that as
that was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm looking at, and I know I've said this to you a few times too, that I'm looking at adding in some more crafting stuff because I do this stuff anyway. So I might as well make, you make it as content too.
Right.
Yeah. Like if I can only get myself to focus on one project at a time.
It's right now. I'm just focusing on one commission at a time. So
I know.
I'm doing multiple drawings right now, and I'm like,
that's why I'm not teasing you about one that you haven't done yet.
Do I have to add you to the list now? I mean,
I said I wasn't.
You're gonna keep me working through Christmas. Y'all gonna.
I'm surprised that you don't. At some point, if you haven't, at some point you should probably look at maybe a little monetization for it, or selling pictures on Etsy. Just saying, your stuff is gorgeous, and I know there's a lot of
Etsy. This is the thing is with Etsy, I gotta actually make the prints myself, and I gotta make them out.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the best paper I would use or what would how I would go there with that though. I'd be willing to. I wasn't sure where to start.
Talk to Becky about that. She got the Dark Council cards
Hmm.
printed up for me. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, let me see if I can. I got Mark here. See if I can do this without showing off too much in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And you
I
got a
framed them out.
frame.
Yeah, the frame I
Wow.
picked up from the dollar store.
Nice.
But yeah, I've got the full set. He's just the closest right now. I'm working on it. I'm gonna hanging them up with all of my masks and stuff.
Mhm.
It's gonna make a nice backdrop at some point.
Do you see Ancient One's comments?
Which one?
The ones that has super chat.
Super
I
chat.
wonder if that was.
Hold up. Let's see. I gather Miss Squirrel, Shellback, K-Log, Lady Toriel, Iron Wolf, Mama Bear, Azalea, Tommy the Guinea Pig, Meowgid versus the game. Me and Ms. Martin Muses for Nightfall at the Nut House. Miracle of Nature, so the 10 representatives of natures can embark on a crazy ritual where they can merge each other's souls and to become the avatar of Mother Nature.
And I noticed that you already set up you have Stream Elements tip jar as well.
Trying. I don't know if it's working. But
Has
yeah,
anybody sent anything? Like are you expecting?
I'm hoping.
Well, for me, is that when I'm trying to set it up, I'm trying to make it so that if I ever do get one, like the bot notifies me in the chat, like super chat style. You guys have a bot, and
you guys saw me. Yeah, oh, natural too. Yeah, I have no makeup. Sorry about that. I am not.
And I think you shut up in viewers for that moment.
I am not claiming a favorite of the Dark Council.
Psst. It's either Tamaj and I or Mark with a C.
No, I love each one of the guys for their own thing. I mean, yeah, Mark's easy to talk to. I mean, we do talk parenting back and forth a lot. But, yeah. Damaj and I have been, talking back and forth ever since, like, it's almost since the beginning. I love each one of the guys. Drunk. He's the closest thing to an angel we will ever meet. And I know he hates it when anybody, talks like this about him, but suck it up, you are.
He legitimately is one of the most genuine people on this planet.
I know, right? Just the stuff he does, it's wild. I mean, Fatal J, he's like that little brother goofball,
Would you say he's the Michelangelo?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we haven't seen him eating pizza yet, to my memory, but
okay.
But yeah, he's such a goofball. I love him like a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Callus, that well of infinite Star Wars knowledge, with that amazing voice. Oh, thank you, Dino. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'll get back to reading Ancient One super chat.
he and OG need to do a lore stream,
right?
For real.
Let's see. Hi, I am True Skills. And another super chat from the avatar of Mother Nature then speaks with the Lady Toriel's voice as she mentions, "Here, let me show you controlling the power of nature."
What is this from the tip jar? Is this from the donations you're getting?
I don't. If I'm getting tip jars, I don't think I've gotten anything at this point.
Okay. See, I'm just wondering how we can figure this out. See, I'm looking to you for advice on how to figure this out for tomorrow.
I don't know if you
Sure,
Yeah.
Selback knows. Selback knows. Sorry. Sorry.
I am not claiming a favorite. But I did get
Probably.
the replacement Dark Council shirt in. So
Okay.
yay, finally got that in. I'm gonna take the old one that got all bleached on the back. Just painful for me. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna make that into a pillow.
How dare you, white face?
Right? It was the funny part. I was like, I like to go back through the old streams, and
Mhm.
there's Drunk showing off because they sent him a white Dark Council shirt because nobody was buying the white one.
Mhm.
I mean, first of all, it's the Dark Council. White shirt doesn't make sense.
No,
you don't see you don't see the name Dark Council on the white shirt.
Oh. See, I learned that it doesn't work.
Mhm.
White shirts don't work for my designs.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do it in black. I'd rather put it on black shirts just because it makes
You know,
pop up more.
for the stuff I've got on my Teespring, I've clicked on as many colors as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
And with that design that I'm working on, that actually I think will work really nicely on multiple colors. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that'll be a good both male female design as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's been part of my problem with Teespring. Is I got a lot of male followers, but most of my stuff is more not the kind of stuff guys would run around wearing. I mean,
unless they were devoted fans.
Yes.
Preferably me, Shellback,
mm-hmm.
and don't lie, Shellback, you know you would. Everyone in the chat, Dark Council.
If I had, you know, if I tweak the one for like King of the Queen's Council or Knight of the Queen's Council type situation, that would probably help with the for the guys factor, because unless you already lean that direction, you're not going to run around in a shirt that says Queen's Council.
No. Like with me, I really don't have a demographic. I just try to get my shirt. I just try to get people to. I'm just trying to get some sales. I just figured I'd just go for designs. I just go for art that really would be appealing, or people that I could totally see people wanting to get. So. And I figured if you could do a front and back shirt if that would be an idea.
Oh yeah, you can set those up, front and back shirts.
I think people would probably lean towards more back shirts with the design on the back, and maybe just something on the front. But
with your stuff, it definitely be that I could see that working.
Just really good at Extra Mile. I'll design everything. But yeah. Question: do you share the logo with
the other queens?
Raina?
Yeah, they have it too.
Yeah, because these springs are like universally.
Yes, the logo that I have up on my channel on my Teespring, that was actually created by CJ. The fabulous artist that has done up some of the thumbnails for me and does up pretty much all the thumbnails for the Dark Council.
Nice.
Yeah, he's an absolute delight. Fellow Canadian. A man is he is gifted. He is absolutely gifted with this stuff.
Nice. Very nice. Love the thumbnails for your console.
He's also the one that helped tweak the that peach one that I like to drop a lot, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get that actually onto the shirts. Of I tell you to kiss my peach, but that's a privilege, not a punishment.
No, it's not punishment.
Like I've had that running through my head ever since a particular dollar store villain decided that him and his buddies were going to call one of the Geeks and Gamers crew racist. And the one's response was, "You can all kiss the whitest part of my ass."
Of course, for me, that's not a punishment. That's an invitation.
And as soon as he said that, I'm like, well, yeah, of course, for your ass would be a punishment, but mine isn't. So it's been running around in my head ever since.
That's a blessing.
Hey, you earn the right to kiss my ass.
like, unfortunately, Chrissy can't trademark "kiss my grits." It would have been perfect.
I don't see why not. I told her straight out. She should do up a t-shirt or a pair of pants or something, with grits and kiss mark or something, Yeah, kiss my grits.
I was saying, if she can get trademarked.
Don't wear anything flamboyant, just t-shirts that have like American flag made with a basketball and a hoop and a Superman shirt. That's actually something else I'm working on. My mom dropped off, she found a bunch of shirts in my size at Walmart on the discount rack. And they fit gorgeous. So I'm going to be tinkering them. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to work with the one because it's a tiger print. But I'll figure it out.
The thing is that because someone asked me earlier about like copyright, and I stay away from that because I have no idea.
Yeah.
If you're using copyright infringement, like because most of my stuff is like original.
The stuff I'm going to be making, I'm going to be doing up one is I'm thinking of doing the one's a pink tie-dye, pink and white tie-dye. The other one's a plain white shirt, and I've got another one kicking around here. The ones I'm going to be doing up just for me.
Okay.
I'm not going to be selling them. It's just me trying to. And hello, DJ Scandalous. It's just me filling out my little nerdvana while I'm broke. So.
Your own version.
Yes. I mean, just because I'm broke doesn't mean I can't be a fan,
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, and hello, Mega Jetty.
You know what? Now I just got an idea. But I don't know if it's just going to be copyright infringement. I want to do something with Straight Outta Compton, do Straight Outta Sketchbook.
Why not? I mean, it's one of those things that has been played around enough times. In fact, it's one of my favorite epic rap battles of history. It's from one of my favorite. Thomas Jefferson versus Franklin Douglas. Douglas Franklin? Yeah. But that's how they start off. Douglas Franklin. Sorry. That's how they start off his part of the rap battle. He's like, "Are you finished? Okay. Straight out of bondage, brainy mother."
Okay.
Yeah.
Look into it.
It's you can tell I love this one.
Well, the thing is, not too long ago, Teespring has basically put their foot down in that they won't allow any Antifa related shirts. So I just made me wonder what can be allowed if it's not like copyright infringement or something that I could condone.
What do you mean the banned peach emoji?
What?
He says he banned the peach emoji. I shouldn't have banned the peach emoji. Goddamn, I love peaches.
Wait.
Hey man, if I ever get to the point of where the like Christy and them are, where you get the membership, yeah, that peach with the
peach tier
is going to be one of my stickers.
Okay, oh, it's gonna be one of the tiers.
20. You kidding me? 20 likes already. Oh my god! Thank you guys so much.
What did I say? We're simple people here. We see Mads, we click. We see Mads, we click like. I mean,
I'm still wrapping my head around that. Yeah, ancient one. Drop whatever you want. That's fine.
What?
Like I said, ancient one is one of my absolutely fabulous mods.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind. It disappeared. Okay, I will look into that later because I love peaches, so it should be allowed.
We should do something with peaches for a design.
I got one.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I had CJ help me out with it. That it's a peach with a kiss mark on it, and written across it is that little saying of I tell you to kiss my peach, but that's a privilege, not a punishment.
You know, there's so many ways I could do that.
That's intentional.
No, I'm just saying there's probably ways there's probably knowing my dirty mind, I've just probably ways I can do it.
Well, I rarely actually cuss, so I wanted to use the word peach instead of.
No, you don't understand. Never mind. That's not what I meant. I meant never mind.
Looks like peaches to me.
I'll just save it for the not safe for work.
Yeah.
Not safe for work account if I do. Let's just do it.
It's not like they're going to demonetize me.
I would I don't want to do it for demonetization. I would do it to see if I could just test this YouTube system to see if I can slow it down. No, those are weird names. Too many. Okay. You were saying.
No, at this point, my ultimate goal when it comes to subscribers, as much as, yes, I would love to get to the point of being monetized or whatever, I'd love to get to 400. Right now, it's 400. That's my goal number.
289. We're 11 away from 300.
Yeah.
But we got to get that push. You got to be doing a celebration stream. I don't know who is saying that, Shellback.
That's DJ Scandalous is the one that's saying it. Saying no peach and no purple one, no eggplant. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna see this. Let me see. Hornworks, yeah.
Wait, I could read like. Oh wait, did they start taking away emojis? Because that's what I'm afraid of. Oh no.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
see if I put in.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I got the peach.
Yeah.
Right. I got the eggplant.
Mods can do it too. Okay. Macadamia mod?
No. Please don't. Please.
No.
I got too many. Okay?
I have a lot of wonderful mods already. Yeah.
I got too many. Too many places already.
Yeah. There's Maki dropping his eggplant into my chat.
I wanted to test to make sure it works. Okay. Oh, that's what she said.
This is exactly why I say to you guys, if you haven't checked out his drawing streams, you totally need to. Because just take this. There you go. Now DJ Scandalous is showing off his eggplant. Wonderful.
No. Eggplant's out.
It's his drawing streams are basically.
You just got a bigger eggplant than me, so I'll ever have those.
Is this with?
And now it works. That's what she said. Now it works. Okay.
I mean, if all things, I should be able to get an eggplant up in my chat.
This is too easy. I recommend you start using a full moon face for that, because that expression is perfect. This is what streams come down to.
This is what my streams normally come down to. Where have you been?
You know what? This is too easy. Everything I say now. Okay, you were saying, all right.
Yes, this is largely how his Maki's drawing streams normally go. It's this kind of banter back and forth with him working on his wonderful artwork at the same time.
It's this banter, and you're trolling your banter with the chat and trolling them.
I'm not a troll. I'm a trickster. I'm a trickster, damn it.
That's what you call it, trickster. Okay.
Think Gabriel from Supernatural.
That's what you call it. Okay. Trickster.
Somebody uses their trolling powers for good. Trickster.
Yeah.
Because if you think that's why I use that term, because that's a great way to describe what it is. Because especially with the first couple of ones we meet Gabriel in, but we still know him as the trickster, as Loki or whatever.
Yep.
Because that's what he is. He was like his very first episode. He was literally trolling people. He was punishing people with their own stuff. You know, like one guy, he would get too friendly with women. So what did Gabriel do? He sucks him up into a UFO and gets him probed.
So
that's why I lean towards.
As a great president would say, too much sucker for love. So.
That's why I lean towards trickster, because it's somebody that just that gives you a taste of your own medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Zachariah.
Hey, Zachariah. There's their queens though.
And now we're having an eggplant challenge.
You know what? God.
Knock it out.
You know what, Shellbelt? We see Shellbelt speak. He looks like Walter White. So
it works for him though.
Yeah.
We just need to get him one of those hats though.
And we need to get him one of those RVs as well. So
I'll settle for the hat. It'll take a lot of super shots to work up to the RV.
Well, there's probably quicker ways of going around that, but I mean, it would involve you basically thoughting yourself up. Super chats.
Going back down that path again.
I mean, we can try it. I mean, watch your numbers go up. I'm just saying, okay?
Yeah.
Seems to be a lucrative business, okay? It's a lucrative business. If you can get it to work.
Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for.
You know, I'll let you know that I know how to use mine. Thank you very much. Very much. Oh, this is this is what happens when you get on with you. This is what happens.
Yes, but clearly people love it.
You summoned me. You summoned me for this. Maybe your trickster.
Yeah, that's because you and I have really good banter back and forth.
They're absolutely worthy. The guy concert if I had R&B too. Oh god, the best Walter White cosplay ever.
Let me see if I.
Sorry, Shellback, you crack me up every time. Every time you're in this chat. Every time you're on stream, you crack me up.
Mm-hmm.
It was I had to on stream with him over Beaches Lake. It was one of the streams I took down. It was just me just talking about the whole cuties thing. And, I had him on here, and he was cracking me up.
That'll work.
I don't know if he feels comfortable for me saying this, but I'm like, my thing over Uzaki chat, I'm like, he's like, dude, this is what most Japanese girls are like.
Let me show you guys what I'm talking about.
Oh.
See,
Oh
can
my
you see this? This is the kind of stuff I want to do to the cheetah doll.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I want to take that god awful fur suit off of her and give her actual fur.
I know DeviantArt was a big thing for plushy artists or to craft places and stuff like that. That's what reminds me of.
Yeah, let me see if I
and
can
Etsy.
find it. Yeah. There's another one. What you giggling at?
I'm just the image of Shellback as Professor Xavier.
Riddick, I gotta see that
one. I can't. I'm sorry. It's the thought of my head. Oh my goodness. Something's screwing me up. Okay. See this is
yeah.
hanging on. See, I'm just enjoying the chat with you, and I'm just messing with people in chat, or well, chat's messing with me.
Here's another gorgeous one.
Yes.
Just 2 seconds to pull that up. Here. You see what they did? That's all flocking. You got the hair coming down here.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Sadder, okay?
Yeah. I love this kind of stuff. Got something similar on the go for that. So that's another position. Yeah. Like I've got a Harry Potter mermaid that I'm trying to work on right now. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I want to do to the cheetah doll. But I need to get my hands on the cheetah doll.
Oh yeah, you got to start with that first.
Oh, it's the easy part. So again,
very much the easy part.
Anyone wants to slip their tip into my tip jar, go for it. Like is in the description.
If I'm tempted to try it to see if it actually
Yeah, I know.
pops up. You know what? You know what the hell? I'll do it. I'll
That's
do it. I just want to see if you get the notification or if it like pops up. So
I was in the kitchen. I heard my name. Yeah, he's giggling at the idea of you being Professor X, and you know, I'd like to see you cosplay as Riddick. Hello, Time Prophet. I'm okay. Filling you guys in again. I'm hanging out. I was testing to see if I had fixed the problems I was having with StreamYards, and apparently yes. Thank goodness. Letting you guys know I'm setting up a schedule to do regular uploads.
Okay.
This day is going to be
okay. Let me. I just did it, so I don't know if it.
Yeah.
If you get notified or if it's.
So yeah.
If it notifies you in the chat or.
I don't know. Let me refresh. I don't know.
I just put testing, so I just want to.
Yeah, apparently.
So does it show up? It just notifies you on Stream Elements, but it doesn't show up. But it won't show up or notify you. On
just got an email about it, so.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out. Especially
do you want me to say it again, Shellback? Here, let me see if I can.
Well, I'm thinking about how Demaj and I did it with the last Dark Council stream. Is that if you have somebody look at your history, look at the.
There you guys go. There's the link again. Feel free to slip your tip in my jar. Y'all love me because I'm dirty.
Some of us just hate to admit it.
Yes, I did. Okay, I see it now.
Probably the one.
Yes.
You see it, but does it show up in your does it show up in your chat though?
I don't think so.
See, I won't know that. See, this is the thing. I won't know if I don't think Demogenize does it for him. I don't think whenever he gets a tip, it doesn't. It does?
No. I've seen him say thank you, but yeah, I don't think it shows up in the.
Yeah, because I was thinking of just like having somebody look over. But yeah, I was like, did somebody just like.
Bunny, I'm fully aware of that.
Oh.
I'm waiting for it to pop up so I can highlight it. There we are. That euphemism is something else. I know it is. Why do you think I said it? As Demachina likes to say, I am a pervy wanker.
And so am I. I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah.
I just pretend like I don't know it. Like, oh yeah. Well.
But yeah, since I'm going to be adding in a more crafty thing and using this to help me get my apartment more towards where I want it, more of a, as I've said a number of times, my own little private nerdvana. I'm actually going to be. I've been tossing around the idea of switching the name from Mads Mama Bear to Mama Bear's Nerdvana. Because then it's Mama Bear's Nerdvana, and that's the whole reason behind the logo that I showed you, because it's going to be the black and the white bear in a yin yang layout.
Okay.
With that lotus blossom around it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, when you're bad, there ain't no point in trying to be good. Honey, I am very good at being very bad.
Listen, this is the old saying, if love you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Okay. What's the point of being right? I don't want to be right.
And I still have people 9 people hanging out listening to me. Just being a pervy wanker.
You see?
Yeah, that's why I love you guys. You're all pervy
They're
wankers.
still here.
Yep. If anyone hasn't, feel free to hit on that like button.
Like I said before, ASMR. Dirty talk. Well, at least as dirty as you can get on YouTube, but just watch the.
I've
just
pushed,
watch them run.
pushed that button with a few of my poetries.
Just watch them. Just watch them run in. Just all pour. All the numbers pour in. All the subscribers gonna go up.
I'm not creating a fans only channel.
I'm just saying. It's just gonna go up. Just like that. Yes, that is exactly what I was intending to say.
I know you and I have had this conversation a few times. I had somebody ask me that when I was coming back from the grocery store. Some guy was trying to pick me up, and he's like, "Well, can I get your number?" I'm like, "Well, I won't give you my number, but this is where you can find me on YouTube, you know." And he's like, well, "Are you a fans only channel? A cam girl?"
You should reply with yes, voice only. Yes.
You want to know if I was a cam girl? I'm not a cam girl.
But the voice could, but the voice could say otherwise. The voice could.
Like that chicken recipe I shared the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I could not resist. I had to. Yeah. Ease the cream-filled jalapeno into the awaiting bacon-filled chicken breast.
I just ate. Okay, don't even. Oh my goodness! Why are you?
What?
Lorena's in love with this face app.
She is. And you know what? If it worked half as well for me as it did for her, I probably would too.
No, that's what I see every single morning I turn on Twitter. The first thing in my feed is the face app. Like, what are you going to do today?
There are some of them that I actually have to take. That it takes me a minute to realize that it's the face app. Some of them work really good for her.
There you go. Oh my goodness. Do you think you let's figure that out before let's figure that out tomorrow. I'm going to expect any donations tomorrow.
You never know.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to adjust all my windows because I have like multiple windows up, so I'm gonna have to figure out just to keep on. Just what do I have to refresh my history with the tip jar? Then I have to come on and say thank you for so I have bots. I have bots coming in for tomorrow's stream. I probably should turn off that testing bot, but I did a testing bot and it actually works.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get the thing going.
I have a time bot to plug in all of my YouTube's, Twitter, Instagram, Teespring, and tip jar every like 20-25 minutes or so.
Yeah. Okay, I still gotta figure out how to get that set up. Clearly.
It's going to be under Stream Elements, and it's going to be on your it's going to be in the dashboard. Or like go back to your dashboard and make sure you check off activate chatbot and then it should be like on your left hand side where you can set up the chat bots, chat comments, spam filters, and timers and modules. So that's how I did it.
Now for that moment of trying to see if I can find my dashboard.
Are you on Stream Elements, right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Are you on the left? Do you see the menu on the left hand side?
Give it a second. Dun, dun, dun. While I'm waiting for that.
Definitely. Okay. Shellback.
So,
can you highlight his comment?
Give me 1 second. We'll press the button. There we go. I'm being naughty.
Can you highlight Shellback's comment, please? Because I'm
trying to get this to work. Hold it. There we go.
Give me cheetah. Give me cheetah.
I love putting bacon into breasts.
Now, I assume you've seen the multiple affordable midnight today 4 trailers, and I assume you are like me and like Runner are not a fan of the basically cheetah suit that they just throw Kristen Wiig on.
No,
to not make it look convincing in any way.
That's the thing.
And they're gonna CG it out.
The sculpt on the doll is gorgeous. You know, the putting the suit on the doll is just complete. Because they on the actual body itself, the sculpt is beautiful. So putting the suit on is damn near criminal. And after seeing that, like even more, I want to flock this thing.
It looks fake.
It does.
It just looks so fake. It's CG.
What I've seen of front clips from the trailers, I'm happy with how it looks. I mean, it's not looking a whole lot like Cats, but yeah. But we haven't seen it in the right lighting, or even a good shot.
See, I'm looking at she in the comics, and I'm like,
No, I know there were so many gorgeous cheetahs in the comic. Damn dashboard.
Let me see. Yeah. I mean, I see why you want to do it because it.
Yeah. I want to do it just to make her. I mean, the paint on the face. It's so pixelated. It's heartbreaking to look at.
Well, I could have just given her the cheetah suit like in Super Friends. It's not bad. I mean, I'm just saying that probably would have been more convincing. But as I say, I was like, maybe go for the face to have the similarities of cheetah. Maybe go for the full furry look, but maybe. I don't know. It just does not look convincing. And it's too much. I feel like there's too much CG. going on.
What I've seen, I'm happy with, you know?
Mhm.
Settings, hello.
Me too. I kind of like, I forgot who said it, but with the whole Trump angle, I'm just like, I don't want to go into any movie trying to spot like where the politics elements are going to be forced in.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy it as it is, but now it's just like
I don't think it's going to be as political as it is.
I think Patty's smarter than
Oh
most.
yeah,
I think she's smarter than that. She's-
like because I know a lot of people were panicking when, or maybe panicking is not quite the right word I'm looking for, but a lot of people got concerned when she mentioned that Trump was one of the inspirations for. I feel like an idiot. I'm drawing a blank. Maxwell Lord,
Mhm.
but using context, Trump was a big name in the 80s.
Yep,
He was that ruthless businessman
agreed.
that represented what the 80s was, and that's exactly
Yep.
what Maxwell Lord is and especially is being
And,
represented
and
in.
I think in that sense, I think that's what that might be what they're going for.
Yes, I just
You
think
know,
she used that because that's a name that's from the 80s that's still recognized.
yeah. So I think yeah, this might be where there might be some. It's not like
Mhm.
going to be like on the nose or anything. It's just
It's not like Maxwell Lord's going to be running around going,
it's
"Well,
not
you
going to be
know."
for current politics.
Yeah, no, no.
I think it's
It's not.
probably
It's not
not
like
going to
Maxwell
be.
Lord's going to be running for president or anything like that.
No, no. That would be Lex Luthor.
Exactly.
Lex Luthor. No, yeah, that you saying that, I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably not what they're gonna go for. I think it's
Okay, somebody tell me what is Leroy Jenkins? I hear it all the time, and
I don't know.
I feel like
I heard it on Supergirl,
I've heard it so
and that
many
was
times, and
and I almost had an aneurysm from the amount of cringe in that.
hola, Polly.
Latino, hola. Yes, second day in a row you see me on the stream.
Yes, I'm again. I'm so sorry for dropping the ball. I was just complete wreck, and I'll own that. I don't even know British politics, let alone American. You
Okay,
know what? I am with you,
this is
time
from
prophet.
World of Warcraft. It's a meme all the way back from World of Warcraft. So that's
Again, that would be why I avoided World of Warcraft like the plague.
it's just that when you see it in Supergirl, it's it was like there needs to be a cringe warning here. You need to put a warning here.
You
Just
know, I liked the first few seasons of Supergirl.
I thought the first season was cheesy as hell, and I thought the second season where they completely just jumped the shark and just said, "Screw it, we're not we're just going full identity politics."
Though Jimmy Olsen, hello. Mm, mm. I happily see
No,
him.
no, McCoy Brooks is a great actor. Don't
Mm.
get me wrong.
I'm still absolutely fascinated of that. 23 people, 23 likes. I love each one of you
I thought you
guys.
could say 23 people. I was like, man, that's
No,
a lot.
20. No, there's 8 people in the chat currently, but yeah, 23 likes. You guys are just blowing my mind.
I was gonna say, man, that's a lot. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, Ancient One. Thankfully, you don't have to play World of Warcraft to appreciate Leroy Jenkins. At least now that I understand what it is, it kind of helps. Because it feels like one of those inside jokes that I have no clue.
Yeah, it's World of Warcraft. So that's
All right. Gotta admit, loved your coffee poem. Which one? I admit I use the coffee poem on a lot of. Oh, it jumped on me. I use that coffee GIF video on a lot of them because I like it. It feels right. You know.
Mhm.
Yes, I am. Honestly, I am too. It's definitely safe to say that I figured out whatever the problem was. So thank
Yay!
goodness I haven't been bounced once. Where this time Thursday I had been bounced like 20 times.
Oh my god.
And it was, oh.
You disappeared at the end of the Queen's Council, and
I did it because I couldn't even be on camera. I was a wreck at that point.
in a good, in like a funny way, or
No.
like
No.
tired.
No, I afterwards I grabbed the ice cream out of the freezer and I just went full out getting shit faced.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know if it's just the hormonal cycle I'm in or whatever. Just something about it and the fact I was struggling so hard with it on Thursday. It caught me in a very raw emotional spot.
I was like, you could have done this after the stream was over.
Yeah.
I was like, you could have just waited till you could. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, that's what you're probably thinking. It's like you could have just waited till after the stream was over.
Yes, Cam girl's trying to find Mad's mama bear. Oh, honey, they couldn't compete if I decided to go that route.
I'll just say age doesn't matter at this point. Age would have mattered.
It was about hot, steamy coffee, very sultry. Yes. Okay, that one. Yes.
It's not Walton flavored, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I should do another one of those as well. I do have one was requested, so that'll probably be tomorrow's.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'll try to show up. I'll try to be there. But I also got the Sunday Culture Review on. I got a My Culture Casino stream on Sunday.
No. I'm probably I don't know if I'm going to be doing it as a live stream. I'm probably going to be posting up a video. Just a classic video.
Okay.
I'm debating on the Sunday morning live stream, but at this point, I'm leaning towards using Sundays as the day to drop poetry. You know?
See, that's how it was. I was like, well, I already told you what kind of I was like,
okay, well,
find the time, okay?
Yeah. Gracias, mijo. And thank you, Shellback, for covering. Thank you.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. So we if we see our mama bear in trouble, we immediately come to the fray. So
I know. To think of the community that has been built around this is just wild.
You mean you?
Just the whole idea of it. Not even just around me. I mean, all these people who came together because of really one or two people. You know?
You can thank Nina. You can thank Nina for I know what you're gonna say, and I think you could really probably thank Nina because she was the one who was signal boosting you getting an iPad. She was the one signal boosting it big time.
She was signal boosting Stephen Walton. He's the one that talked me into it.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole. Yes. I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, so many people were just. But all of all these wonderful people because we all got together because of The Last Jedi. And that's something I'm still trying to. It's mind-boggling for me.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I found this community strictly because, well, Continuum Track, I was interacting with him because it just, I don't know how I came across him, but it's just somebody talking, Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started following the Fandom Collective, and they put out this tweet about this new show, and the name caught my eye. I mean, I'm not entirely certain why. Not that anybody in the chat would know. I mean, it was this tweet about this new show, Some Black Guys and a Drunk, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's check this out. This sounds interesting. And I've been following them ever since. Yeah, for those who don't know, yeah, Some Black Guys and a Drunk was the original name of the Dark Council.
And then legends were born. Legends were born.
And I showed up, and yeah, I got hooked right from the start because they're just great guys. Laughing at these guys on the chat though. Shellback was a decent co-host. Decent. Thanks.
I came because the Expanse got canceled. Oh, okay. You're invited anytime to the X-Flix.
Yes.
I know that I have very, very, very little experience with the X-Files. Like,
but that's what we're doing with it. Is we're watching live and then reacting afterwards.
I appreciate that. Let's but I'm gonna have to decline.
It is late. for
it is late. Yeah, it is late, and I'm probably like, and it's probably because I'm like occupied on like real talk. Like at some point, like I would say at around like 9 or 10 is when I kind of just zone out. I kind of just tune out of all the streams and just stay off because I'm like if I'm here. Like if I'm here all day just looking at my computer screen and trying to catch up on everybody's live streams, I will get tired in the evening, and I'll just skip. I was like, what? I feel bad because it's like after like the main, like because it's like the main hour is like 5 p.m. to like 9 p.m. That's when like the big streams happen each week. But then there's still people who do, and there's still some people who do stream like at the later time, like 10 or so.
Oh, that's why I had it pulled up. The first one that I read alone. So yeah, that one will get highlighted again tomorrow.
The first poem you did?
The first poem I did today. Edgar Allan Poe, Alone.
Perfect.
That's the one. All right. That one was requested. Now I know why I've got that pulled up. Oh, Fandom Collective just retweeted as well. I love this community.
Just wonder if I should put. Yeah. See, you guys are having a beep bop boop on your
beep bop boop.
Everybody's having that. Yeah, I was thinking it too, but Jesus.
I debated on it, but I'm a
secret Toronto fan. I'll say that much.
I'm enough. Yeah.
I still check her Twitter all the time just to see.
Yeah, it says we'll get you on the Big Summit show.
Is that wait? Who's that?
Who? Thomas
Is it Tommy?
No.
Oh. That was damn it! I thought that was
no. Tommy shows up as Tommy in the guinea pig.
I know.
It's okay.
I know. I miss. I was like, I miss. No, I even
How
I
you
said
doing?
on the Madhouse group chat that said we miss you, Tommy. I was like, damn it. I was I'm like,
It's okay. We can miss him too.
I know. I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping he's able to settle.
My heart goes out
Just
to Tommy because
fucking,
oh god,
that is a fucking mess.
I
How effed up is that?
seriously, my heart absolutely goes out to him to find that out, and then I can't lie, that picture he showed of the place he's cleaning up,
Oh my god, that's so
it sent me into a full-blown panic attack.
You know what? That was the same thing when my that was the same thing when my uncle passed away
Mm-hmm.
a few years ago. You know, we were cleaning out his apartment and such, and I was like, yeah, he was kind of a hoarder too.
Yep.
That's what seeing that is what I'm afraid. What scares me. That's what keeps me up at night.
I know.
See, I don't. Yeah, I'm looking at it right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was gonna put beep bop boop
See, I'm
on my Twitter, but
see now now I'm gonna have to clean out my closet. Before we get to see that. Like,
yes, thank you, Tommy, for inspiring us all to do a purge.
yes, I can't have that in my. I can't be that. I can't be like that. No, that's what keeps me up at night.
Yeah, no.
Oh goodness. Okay. Oh.
Wow.
Tommy's finding some cool stuff.
He is.
He is. You can't find some cool stuff in there.
Hey man, give him time. He might find the Holy Grail.
Like, would that Holy Grail be like lesbian erotic novels?
I meant the actual Holy Grail, but that too.
Okay. I hate. I'm just saying. Holy Grail, but yeah. But yeah, that's right. He's finding some old stuff of his. So this is. And Gina no longer has it on her on her Twitter profile. So we still do a stand with Gina though.
Oh, seriously.
But I think like the thing is, I have a tendency to go back and check through her tweets to see if people are still giving her mess, and nah, it's definitely started to. I think the pushback is it's only slim now.
Yeah, no, the pushers on J.K. Rowling right now.
Oh God. Is this Stephen Wayne art though?
1 second. I got a phone call coming in. Give me a second.
Okay. Oh no! I'm following him. No. Okay. Well, hey everyone. So you know who Ron goes with the festival plays. Holy crap! Where did I see? Yeah, it's right. Time Profit. So, I need to DM. Yeah. Joseph, Tommy's still. He shows up in the. He's still in the Madhouse group chat, and he pops in. I would say almost every day, almost 3 times a week. So he's at least he's keeping us all updated. It's just like, man. But yeah, I'm hoping everything settles down because it is an absolute just mess and a half. Just what he was going through, man. Oh my goodness. Um, so yeah, while Mads is on call, I'm gonna be just let you know. She's gonna be what we're doing tomorrow um for Ronin Soul Part 2, the drawing stream. I'm gonna be focused on uh the drawings while Mads he's going to be chatting with you guys, chatting with everybody. So it's something we're just trying out, and we'll see how it works. Because the thing is, I we on the stream that we got Wednesday, the part one that we did on Wednesday, I really appreciated the turnout. Not only the turnout, but the feedback I got because people really were seemed to really got into the chat at the time. Um, so we'll want to try this out, see if that works. It's I'm thinking about what everybody's telling me. Just just keep engaged, and I will definitely make sure to stay engaged with you guys throughout this whole stream. Wow, man. Um, Mads is here, and I'm trying to keep the chat going. Trying to keep the going, but I guess I could update you guys a little bit else. I got the time lapse for the two Gruden Sith I'm doing. That's definitely going to be next week. I seem to get a good portion of it done last night, like during Fantastic Four Fridays on John Toss channel. I've been just pumping out just been pumping out pumping out just getting a lot of details, getting a lot of it done. So by the time we finish, it'll probably be around. I'm gonna be working on this throughout the weekend, and I still have the commissions I need to could really start getting more done and start aiming to finish by next week. So don't want to try to psych off too much. But you know me, I'm always working, always pumping out stuff every day, single day. So I am, and I'm working to try to get trying to keep the stream going while Mads is doing her own thing, getting her stuff done on the in the background. I'm here to keep here to try to keep y'all entertained. I'm probably not good at it, so boy. Let me see how I keep that entertained. Now we got 7 people. Yeah, 7 people, guys. It's 24 likes. Let's see if we can get to 25 by the end of this stream. Smash that like button, guys. Show your support. Hey Kai. How's it going? Just streaming with Mads wanted me to be on stream with her, so just kind of a chill stream right now. So I will definitely check in your stream because it's like 2:30 here. So we'll keep the what I'll do is we'll keep the I'll keep going until like 4 o'clock. Because 4 o'clock is the fourth wave. So yeah. Um, you know what? The hell. I'll see if Matt's let me do it. I don't have control over this chat, but I don't have control over the stream. But I'll see if see if I can get. Also, we'll do a. Don't worry, Matt. Don't worry, Matt. I won't try to get you taken down. Like what happened what happened yesterday with Runner Studios, which it wasn't my fault. It was bad Bartigan asked me to do it, so I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Let me look for it. I'm just waiting for Maz to come back, so because I'm not good at keeping the chat entertained, and 8 people still watching. Thank you for still keeping. I'm trying to keep it entertained while Maz is dealing with what's going on. What's going on outside the stream? um, it wasn't Matt Mardigan was the one who asked me to do it. Even Runner admitted it wasn't my fault. Even I wasn't. Shut up, guy. It's not my fault. fault. I'm trying to have an actual. Are you trying to have an actual boomer moment, or you just it's just coming out, just like a coming out boomer moment? So, like, okay, let me see what I can do. I'll put my Mass, if you're still in the chat, not kill me. Nice punch, Shellback. I appreciate that. Nice punch, Shellback. Funny, very funny. Okay, so I don't know if
Mass, oh, what?
I'm just gonna put this drawing stream on while Mads comes back, so that's the time. I was like, okay, I'll put my camera on because if I don't know. You know what? You know what? People, boomer moments can happen to all ages. Okay, boomer moments is something that all ages can experience. So what happened? What happened, Shellback, was that when I was on Runner Studios, he was doing his 100 sub stream, and what happened was that Mad Mardigan, he wanted me to post some fight scenes of the raid and the raid 2 and like some of the really violent ones, and it got his stream taken down. And he was it kind of ruined his night for him. He was feeling really bad about it. So I'm like, oh boy. Well, I'm trying to keep the streamer entertained while Mads is doing her stuff. I'm trying to keep the streamer entertained. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for Mads to come back. Like, I'm not good, okay? Okay, let me figure out what we get a sketch. I don't know. I don't know what I sketch. Oh my goodness. You know what? You know what? I'll just show what I have here. So, yeah, Shellback was there. He saw the whole thing. He can vouch for me. Okay, he can prove my innocence. Oh my goodness. So I'll show the secret Sif. So this is if you guys don't follow me on Twitter and Instagram, please do so, because I keep updates all the time. I update every single day. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far. So I guess I'm going to be doing a bit more detailing. And the thing is, I'm not going to add anything right now because I don't have I'm not recording. So, but this one's coming together. I'm pushing for Tuesday or Monday or so. But yeah, but I'm going to be working on this all over. I'm going to be working on this for the rest of this weekend. I'm going to be working on the commissions for the rest of the weekend. And of course, tomorrow we're going to continue Ronin Soul Part 2. Yeah, it was stupid because you have people who you have accounts who already posted like full clips of it. So I don't what runners was runner's stream was taken down when they were just posting. We were just showing. I think what it was is that we probably should have paused it at times and then jumped to different parts of the stream. You know what I mean? Because I think what we did is that we showed it in full, and that was definitely a big no on YouTube's part. I'm just trying to keep you guys entertained while Mads is. Okay, please come back, Mads. Trying to entertain you guys while Mads is. Please come back, Mads. Please. Can't do anything. On what for the drawing streams? No, Mads is just here to. What Mads is going to be doing for tomorrow is that she's going to be talking to the chat, responding to questions you guys while I'm drawing, so I can basically we're just trying that out. Mainly because I admitted on Wednesday stream that I'm not as good when it comes to talking while drawing. I'm not the best at it. But
You're a fantastic artist.
Okay, you're back. Thank God. All right.
Sorry. My mom called. My daughter is spent the night with her, so she just my daughter wanted to ask if she could spend the night, and trying to explain to my mom that I'm live currently, but
explain Grandmama Bear.
Grandmama Bear is an actual boomer, so yes. But no, the kid's having a wonderful time. And Mom just filled me in on what my daughter made for dinner, and
Aww.
The stuff that they picked up and what mischief they've gotten up to.
So yeah, I was trying to entertain you. And
I appreciate
try
that.
Try to get your stream taken down.
And I imagine you're probably already gone, but hi Kai, bye Kai.
So I guess to explain, and this is all Matt Markin's fault. Yes. But I can't express it that way. This is all Matt Markin's fault. He admits it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, Runner was having his 100 sub celebration stream.
Yeah.
And Matt Mardigan asked me to show some clips of The Raid, one of the best martial arts films ever made. Mm-hmm. A lot of them were some of them were pretty violent, and we got the stream taken down.
Oh no!
And he felt bad about it. He's gonna do it again next Friday. We're all invited.
Down again next Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna try it again. I promise him I will not be showing any clips. Yeah. Or at least anything. I'll curate my clips to make sure it's nothing that will get the stream taken down. Get us a content ID claim. It was a content claim. So, but yeah, it was all Matt Markin's fault. Yeah. So I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll blame him. Blame Mardigan.
Party in this, okay. But what time is it? It's 2:37, so it's 6:37 years old. Okay. Which one was that? Vancouver is gorgeous. I've been there like 4 times or 5 times.
Yeah, I've never been to Vancouver.
Have you ever been to Banff?
Nope.
Lake Louise?
I have not been outside of my own province in my country. I have been to New York. I've been to Florida. Though I don't really think I should count Florida because I was under a year old. But technically I've been there. I've been to Cuba.
I went to Toronto when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still a high schooler.
Actually, funny enough, I was in high school when I went to New York. I went with my high school.
Nice.
So I even got to go up into one of the buildings that's not there anymore. So
Yeah.
I never know how to talk about that.
You know what? I will say that. I will say that I stayed at the hotel
Mhm.
across the street from those buildings
Yeah.
2 months before it happened.
Man, the one you should really hear talk about it is Abu Nas.
Yeah.
Just out of moment of luck, he was right across the street when it happened,
Oh my goodness.
instead of being on the other side. He was right there when it happened.
Wow.
And I've heard him talk about it, and God, I try to figure out how to pass a hug through and all
Yeah,
that.
that's
Oh my God.
the grace of God right there. We still have you today. We still have our president today. My goodness.
Yes, I know. What are you jealous of?
Well, also well, I will say this. I went to the memorial my last time in New York, which was in December of 2017, and it was snowing. It is gorgeous.
That is.
The entire memorial is just beautiful to look at. And
I plan on going back to New York eventually. I mean,
and the
I've been in that
hotel,
area to meet.
the hotel is still there. It's completely like the front has been completely redone.
Mhm.
In the meantime, because when it happened, the everything on the front of the hotel was completely knocked out.
Yeah.
So it was cool. And I did go underground. I did go underground to see
Yeah.
the mall that they built underneath as well, which I thought was pretty cool too.
Yeah. No. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. No. I got to go up into one of the towers. It was such a wonderful trip. We got to tour the UN building, and I even got to see the Hiroshima and Nagasaki memorial that's inside the UN building, and
This is
all
my
of the
favorite.
and all of the photos of the aftermath that happened. And I swear those still haunt me.
See, my favorite trip to New York will always be December 2017 because it was snowing. Because it was snowing on the ground, and we went there from Friday to Sunday. But that was the amazing thing because I got to go to Midtown.
Yeah,
Midtown Comics. I mean,
one of the reasons why we were going and why I wanted to get on that trip was to get into the Museum of Modern Arts, and I didn't get in to see it.
I went there. I went to see museum when I was young. I was 11. It was on my first trip too.
Mm-hmm. No, and that's another reason why I want to go back. Setting aside all of the wonderful people in the tri-state area.
Yeah, we got so many people
that I need to meet.
Yeah, we got so many people upstate.
Yeah. That I absolutely need to meet. I've been talking with most of them for so long.
It's
and I know if I ever when I make that announcement that I'll be going, there will be a huge fight of where am I staying?
Of course. That's expected.
I already know a few of them that are going. Oh no! Save your hotel. You're going to stay with me. I'm probably going to go with the hotel just to save fights.
See, I stayed at Ritz. I think it was a Ritz Carlton next to Grand Central.
Yeah, Shellback, I do too. I that's one thing that we didn't get to see, and it wasn't on the tour. We didn't see the Statue of Liberty.
I did on the first time I went.
But yeah, we went to this, and it wasn't part of the tour. This was the side thing with me and the other kids at school. We went to this wonderful place called the Jekyll and Hyde Pub,
Hmm.
and I looked it up. It's still there. I totally want to go back because the ambiance is just so
I
so
want to go.
crusty work.
I want to go back to Battery Park
Hmm.
over in Manhattan because I was like, wow, that's.
Hey, I know this. I know this much. When I go back, I'm gonna have a whole lot of wonderful tour guides that can show
Oh
me
yeah.
sides of New York that people would never get to, that people would normally not get to see.
Hmm.
It's like I say to anyone, like we've got this place down here in Toronto called St. Lawrence Market. You have not been to the St. Lawrence Market unless you've toured it with me because I grew up in that building.
Wow.
My dad was taking me, when I was a kid.
Part of me is like, I always wanted to see I always wanted to visit Brooklyn and Queens.
Mhm.
Mainly because I know a few artists, I know a few people from Brooklyn, and of course we knew a lot of people in tri-state areas. So the Queen, but both times, yeah, both times we were in New York, we were in Midtown, so it's
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, I'm on a live stream. No, I'm not on camera.
Uh,
Okay.
who's asking?
Let me show you my little camera ham. Again, I've
Oh,
got
I
my
thought
makeup
somebody
on.
else. I thought somebody else is in the private chat. Okay, you just showed your face.
Yes,
Watch,
this one.
watch as the numbers go up.
Anytime ever since she had that appearance on the Queen's Council, anytime I'm on a live stream, she comes over.
I'm watching the chat right now. That's what I'm kidding.
I don't see a difference in numbers.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Mhm.
Give it time. But oh, big squirrel. What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Fake Bob Ross
I
screams
don't.
in agony as Mad Squirrel bites him on the ear.
What do you say?
Not a clue.
I think you know what, I would like to go back to New York, but probably when the Wu Tang virus and this pandemic is
I, I,
over.
I can't leave my country until they.
Yeah. You know how Nina feels.
Yeah.
I was like, meanwhile over here, things are over here. It seems the wildfires are much better handled. Like we finally got blue skies
Really?
most of this week, and
That's
God,
awesome.
most of the smoke is out of the area. But I hate to get political, but we got horrible things. But we need to I hate Pelosi so bad. I hate Pelosi and I hate Newsom. I we need better. We can be better.
Can you see this?
What?
Ancient one. Aw, cute fuzzy kitty. Time Prophet. And she has a cat too.
See, we can't say that word. We can't say the word we want to say because we might get the stream taken down or might get demonetized or this. But
Checking.
let's just say there's plenty of kitties. Council. He can play that on Thursdays.
Yeah, I'll watch that video later, Ancient One. But yes,
Okay.
he sent me a video about the fake Bob Ross. I'll
Okay.
tell you. Oh, Jay from the movie guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember the name. Yeah, he does a really good Bob Ross. His Rob Boss. I gotta check to see what those two have been up to. Yeah.
You could
Doesn't mean I'm going to.
just because we can say it doesn't mean we're going to say it. And I'm not saying it because I can't find a clever way of saying it. I'm trying to be clever about it. I know that, but I can't say it. I'm not saying it because I haven't. There's no clever way for me to say it. It has to be like, it has to be in the moment. It has to be the right timing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can also say eggplant and rooster. What's your point?
There's plenty of eggplants in the stream.
There was, yeah.
It's an increase in eggplants, apparently. Studies show.
Hey, I've checked my numbers on. I know a large part of my demographic is eggplant. So
I try to get the peach demographic, but like, I don't know if I can. I don't think it works in my favor. Most of the time, I usually just get the eggplant guys. I get some peaches here and there.
Well, your drawing does draw.
Girls like sexy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna say it right there.
Sexy stuff.
Okay, yeah. Don't deny. Don't try to, okay, don't act like you don't. You will.
I openly admit I'm bisexual. I was engaged to a woman for a while there.
Every time I find, the more I learn about you, the more I love you. The more the things I learn about you, the more I love it more. So okay, I'll put it that way.
Oh, I was engaged to a beautiful woman for a while there. But yeah, that's
you just fueled me and Shellbacks and Bristol Bardos.
Yes, technically both women and men have peaches.
No, I'm just saying you just fueled me, Shellback, Bristol Bardos fantasies tonight. So thank you, Num.
Hey, Steven.
Which aha, Steven, how are you, sir? I will be there at 4. Just Mad summoned me here to hang with her. So
I was just messing around. I can let you go, and probably gonna figure out what I should eat anyway.
Good point. It says, how long is the streaming? You've been at it for nearly 2.5 hours.
Okay, hold up. If Mad Squirrel animated you as a bear, what kind of symbols would you have on your fur? Actually, I have a tattoo on my back. It's a blue sun with a Triskel in the center.
Okay.
What?
Steven. Come on now. We need to get Steven on here. You know what, Steven? You owe me a sexy cosplay stream. We have not finished that. Okay? You owe me a stream. No, because we just looked at I think it was me, Tommy, Culture Cito, and Stevie. We were looking at cosplays, and it got taken down for some reason.
Yeah.
Weird reason it got taken down. Especially when we're getting some really good cosplays. Like I didn't realize how much I like Satana until now.
Ancient one, a blue sun.
Let's go back to comment.
Of course, Steven shows up when lesbianism is mentioned. Bisexual, damn it, not a lesbian.
Only Can you do that with us?
Well, yeah, sure.
Cosplay stream. Steven, she said yes.
I don't. I could pass on my bear suit. I don't have much in the way.
No, we look at.
Okay.
We look at cosplays.
Yeah.
Like cosplay.
I appreciate
In
a good
fact,
cosplay.
Nina showed us her Black Cat cosplay for Halloween, and that was a perfect 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I did a Black Cat cosplay, it would probably break the internet. Monkey's going to need a minute while he processes that picture.
Stop giving me visions, okay? Stop doing this to me.
I know what you're talking about. As a good girl.
I am very confused. Very confused. Like my pen is in conflict. Let's put it that way. It's in conflict right now. Like she's one of my best friends, though. Yeah, but still.
Hey man, you guys raise up the funds for that. I will figure it out.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've been wanting ever since I wore the wig.
No.
Ever since I wore the wig, Demogeny has been telling me that I should dye my hair silver.
Steven, she says she's gonna be a part of it. She says she will happily do if we continue the cosplay stream. She wants to be in it. Okay. Sorry.
He's a Viking, Ancient One. That an Ankh symbol doesn't make sense.
What if I? Oh no, I can't do this. Stop. Damn
Actually,
it. Sorry, sorry, the images are starting to run through my head.
Black Cat Mama Bear would not cause my pen conflict.
It's exploding inking.
Well, let's take a peek.
How dare you tease me with this? Seriously, how dare you tease me like this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm not typing anything up at the moment.
Okay. This is what our girls don't do.
Ursula, no.
It's too much. You just giving me conflicted.
No, what you talking about?
See, you're laughing, so I know that, and know that you're giggling. You know, it tells me that you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Something like that.
Okay, let's move. I would show my screen right now, but this stream would get taken down in a heartbeat. Stop.
I don't even know how much that would run.
Stop it. No, stop it, mine. Stop. Damn it, Steven.
Let's show back.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to share this. I know Steve is happy about it.
Okay, so long as yeah, I'm just saying. Steve Kenobi actually did mention about if he was a squirrel, he would have an Ankh on his symbol. Okay.
See, we're just squirrels trying to get a nut. Okay. Sorry. Steven, I so I did this. So Steve, so I may have already told you this story, but Steven, when I think it was during the Pegasus live stream on Drew Supreme Heretics, everybody on the stream was having Nerd Cookies avatars, and Steven was jealous because he didn't have he didn't have a Nerd Cookie avatar, so he asked me to do one of Nerd Cookies, just increase her bust size to like to where you can't even see it, where she can't even see her hand. And I decided, no, I'm gonna meet you halfway. I'll meet you halfway, and I'm not gonna half-ass it either.
Yep.
So I came up with this, and Steven loved it. Nerd Cookies loved it. Everybody loves it. And I told him, I'm not half-ass. I don't half-ass what I do. If I'm gonna draw, if I'm gonna do this of a YouTuber I follow, I have great friends with. If I'm giving them the Maki treatment, you're getting nothing but the best out of it. You're getting nothing but the best quality from me. So, Steven, I'm glad you're happy about this. You better save this. You better be using it.
Yeah, apparently a bunch of people are happy about it.
And don't think that I couldn't do this to No, Steven, I'm not going. I won't do that. This is a point where the size it goes into, okay, this is just fabric material.
I'm just saying, mine wouldn't need extra padding.
See, I'm already thinking about you. I'm just wondering how to approach it. It's been in my head for a while. I'm just figuring out what's the best way I can do it. How should I go at this? With or without the cosplay? Without the fucking cosplay. See, man, don't do this.
Just saying.
You do this to me again. And keep in mind, that's not even what I'm thinking. And keep in mind, I would show you my screen, but that's not even what I'm thinking. That's not even what I'm thinking. I may show it. I'm gonna leave the stream right now because I'm back myself in the corner. And now,
True enough, Shellback. In fact, I believe Maki's words were legendary.
What did I say that was legendary?
My cleavage. Shellback, Mads has enough cleavage of his cleavage to make any man faint.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. I told
I say that?
Last Sunday, I told you what I put in the chat what the cup size was, and you went, "That's legendary."
Oh, I hate sometimes I hate you guys so much.
Okay.
I'm going to be memed at some point before this year's over. I'm gonna do something that's gonna get myself. All right, Steven. I'll see you at 4. So I'll be in the chats.
Okay. I'll let you go then. I mean, we've had this was just for the sake of it. I mean, I've been going for about 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'll make myself some food, and you apparently have to be elsewhere anyway. So
before it gets to me,
yes.
Before the visions start coming. Before the visions come in.
I'm just saying, if you guys want to help me get my hands on Cheetah so I can flock her. That'd be fabulous.
Tip jar. Tip
Yeah,
jar.
put a tip in the tip jar.
Show love to our mom bear. In fact, plug it in the next DC stream.
I'd want to make sure I can do that with the guys first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if anything, plug it during. If anything, talk to Demise and Fail. See if you could plug it during Keeps of the Force tomorrow. But yeah,
I'd be happy if I could get some money together just so I could get the hair dye done. You know.
Let's do this for her. This is one of the most lovable people in the fandom. Show your support. Show that you love this woman, okay? We stick with you, okay? We got you an iPad. We put ourselves get you an iPad, okay?
You guys got me a Chromebook. You guys are fabulous.
See, that's what we do. We're gonna help you. If it means that you get to make more content,
yes. In fact, the cheetah one is actually one I will be doing specifically for the channel.
Then let's do it then.
Yeah.
I don't need to plug anything. Well, you know what? I've already said it. Tuesday, new time lapse next week, and tomorrow.
You can sit through this all over again while he's drawing.
You guys gotta troll the hell out of me. I'm gonna be listening to what I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the chat and such. See how much you guys are gonna troll me in the chat, okay?
I'm everybody's favorite trickster.
Oh, sorry, trick me in the shit. Trickster me in the chat.
Okay, later, everyone.
Much love, everyone.
The